Alright, today we're here in Unleashed Blading, and I'm going to be giving you guys a channel update in terms of what's going to be happening in the future with this channel. And honestly, I want your guys' opinion because it really will affect the content in the future. So I really want to see what you all say before I decide anything. And so it's just not me here talking. We're actually going to be summoning on one of the ticket banners for characters I need. And specifically is these characters here, which are the EX characters. Out of all the EX characters, these are the only 6 I still need. Of course, there's a bunch of other characters I still need dupes of. So if we pull some, that's pretty good. So these are basically summons I did off camera. So it's not going to be real commentary. But I'm just going to be talking over the summons as they go. So if you see me stop and all that, it's because I was doing something at the time. But for the most part, I'm just here to basically talk about what's going to happen with the channel and what's going on with this game right now, because right now Unleashed Blading is in a weird spot where for me personally, I hate it, but I also like it at the same time. I like it because we're getting new characters every week. We get, a variation, even though we don't really get a lot of different characters, right? It's always the same 6 or 7 characters: Alice, Asuna, Kirito, 80s, Lifa, Sinon from time to time, Yujio, Yuki. But we don't really get different characters aside from those, which is one of the things that I feel is killing the game. Because at some point, people are going to get tired of summoning for the same characters. And on top of that, they only come out with one banner. Or like, not one banner, but one event. And content, I've always said these in my videos, if you guys see my summon videos and stuff like that. One thing that I dislike about this game is that we only get one new event every new banner. So one event every week. And they expect us to use the new characters if you pull the new characters on that event. And if you don't, they expect you just to do the events for an entire week until the next event comes out. And they don't update Cathedral anymore, really. Like, we get an update every other 6 months or 8 months or like that. Ordinal has been the same for like the last 2 years, so that's not gonna change. They only update the main quest if we get new content, like progressive stuff. So when the progressive movie comes out, we're probably gonna get like, characters related to the movie, and then they're gonna add to like the main quest, and we're gonna get like events and stuff like that. But for the most part, there's like no type of events to actually do in this game, which is one of the main reasons why I get pretty bored of it easy. And that's why I be playing other different games as well when I'm not basically making videos over this game. I mean, you guys probably saw it, that it got to the point where I didn't really upload in the beginning of June a lot like I used to. Like, I even skipped Kirito's banner when it first came out, because that week I just didn't feel like summoning. I don't even know if I made a video over the events neither, because I was like, you know what, we're taking a break. So I took a break from the game because I'm one of those type of people where, like, if I play a game constantly over and over and over, I eventually get bored of it and I drop it. And honestly, we make videos over this game, so I can't afford to really get bored of it. So I decided to take a break from it and come back to it a week later. And that's when we got Asuna, and that's when I summoned for both Asuna and Kirito on the same video. But yeah, like, with all that happening, and then we got integral factors, doesn't really getting a lot of interesting things neither at the moment. And then Variant Showdown isn't even coming out until the end of like the year, around that area. Sword Art Online right now is like in a weird spot where there's nothing really going on, is what I was trying to say. Really nothing going on with the games. There's nothing going on like in terms of novels and stuff like that. It's just kind of in a weird spot right now. And so that leaves like, me here with making videos, trying to do interesting things like the spin the wheel stuff and making random teams and all this other type of videos I've been making. And I just been thinking like, we need to do something different. And like, obviously there's the console games I've been meaning to play. I just haven't found like the right time to basically record those videos and stuff like that. But one of the things that I want to share to ask you guys is, what do you guys think about me changing the content on the channel? Now, if you guys remember, if you guys have been here for a while now, you guys have saw that basically when I started off the channel, I started off as a Dokkan / Unleashed Blading, or Rising Steel back in the day is what it was called. a channel, so I had both on the channel, but eventually it just stemmed off to a Unleashed Blading channel. So then I focused on to like Sword Art Online stuff. But I was thinking of actually going back to not just Dokkan, but making like anime gotcha game related videos. So instead of just like focusing on Sword Art Online, I could focus on other games, like for example the Jujutsu Kaisen game coming out later this year, or Genshin Impact, or like I said, Dokkan Legends. Because honestly, let's be real. Even if you've never seen anime, you know about Dragon Ball. You know a little bit. You've heard of the name Goku, Vegeta, Super Saiyan. Like, it's just universal to everyone in some way, shape, or form. But even if we do that, this will always still be like mainly Sword Art Online content. But that's just like videos I can do on the side, so that I always have something to upload every other day. But that definitely really depends on you guys, because you guys are the ones watching the videos. And honestly, if it wasn't for you guys, we would even be here right now at 230 subscribers, I believe is what we're at. And I mean, like 230, we're almost at 250, which is a quarter of the mile to the 1,000 subscriber goal that I was aiming for. So I mean, we're almost like 25% there. So thanks to all you guys. I really appreciate all the support so far, and hopefully we get to 1,000 by the end of the year. But we'll see what happens, right? Like I said, we're gonna be changing the content, and honestly, that's like a big risk, because if you guys don't really know how YouTube works, basically, when you make a channel, and let's say for example, let's take this. I make Sword Art Online stuff, but if I upload like a Genshin Impact video and it doesn't do so well, then that affects the other videos in terms of being recommended to new people, because then YouTube says or decides like, since your video didn't do so well, we're not going to recommend your other videos. And that's basically like when you see YouTubers have multiple channels, that's the reason why. But I'm willing to risk it and just do like, different type of anime stuff, because Sword Art Online right now is just in a weird spot where there's like really nothing going on, and I do want to upload videos for you guys to enjoy. So, and honestly, like, we all like all different types of animes as well, so I was like, you know what, let's try to jump into like these other anime universes and see what we can actually do in terms of games and stuff like that. But for now, I feel like with Dokkan coming up to the 7th-year anniversary, I was thinking of jumping into some of those videos and making Dokkan videos again, because I've actually been playing Dokkan for 6 years now. I started when the first anniversary came out for that game, and I've been playing it all the way up till now. So I will be uploading Dokkan videos like next week and stuff like that, and I'll see how good those videos do. But again, like it really depends. I want your guys' opinion, because if you guys want to see other anime stuff, you can leave suggestions of like games you want to see on the channel and stuff like that, and we'll see what we do in the future with that. But if you just want to stick around here for Sword Art Online stuff, I will try to do Sword Art Online stuff daily, so one video every day with something related to Sword Art Online. But on the side, we'll be uploading like, Dragon Ball games, or Genshin Impact, or JJK when it comes out. There's another game related to like Genshin Impact developers, BiHoYo, which is called like Zenless Zone or something like that. So we'll definitely be playing that when it comes out. And there's just a bunch of other ones I've seen. So like I said, if you guys want to see different type of anime related games, or like, just content on the channel, let me know down below. And if enough people want to see different type of games or videos, then we'll definitely try to do different type of videos on the channel. And for now, we'll basically consider the channel as a anime / SAOUB channel, and see where it goes from there. And we'll test it for the rest of August, and by the end of August, if I see that all the videos are not doing so well, we'll see if we switch back to just Sword Online stuff. But this is basically just a video where I just want to talk about like the future of the channel, because it really does make a huge change, because we're not just doing SAO stuff anymore, we're going to be doing a bunch of anime stuff. So it really does change like the way I'm going to be making videos here, and we're going to be getting like a lot of new people here as well for all type of different content and videos. So we'll see what happens. I'll work on, like, getting a Discord up and running so I can just talk directly to you guys instead of doing these videos. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I want to talk about. Huge changes coming to the channel. We're gonna be doing a lot of different content, not related to Sword Art Online, but just overall anime stuff, which I feel like a lot of people are actually gonna enjoy, because we don't just watch anime for just one anime, right? We all watch all types of different animes. I mean, look at me. I've been watching anime for the last 15 years of my life, and I have probably seen over 100 titles, and there are some that are even more of my favorites than Sword Art Online. I will say that. Like Dragon Ball, I grew up watching Dragon Ball. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna say they grew up watching Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto, Bleach. But we all have that one anime that we just like over all of them. And Sword Art Online for me is definitely up there. Like, this one is probably one of the animes that brought me back into anime, because there was a time when I stopped watching it, and this was like one of the animes that actually brought me back into watching anime, and that's why I like it so much. So that's pretty much it for the video. I just want your thoughts in the comments down below, what you think about changing the content on the channel, and what suggestions you have in terms of games you want to see on the channel. And if I see enough people recommend like similar games, then I'll definitely be jumping into those and seeing what they're all about. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you liked the video. Like I said, we're almost getting to 250 subscribers. That's basically the goal for August, to get to 250, and then we'll see from there. Well, that's going to be it. Have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.